Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive, and welcome to the craziest car mod I think I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. This is an absolute spaceship that goes by the name of the GD808, and I believe the GD stands for Gavril Design. So this is a Gavril vehicle. This is absolutely insane, and if you guys want to download this for yourself, there is a free version, but there's also a paid version for around $4. I'll have it linked down below as well. This is crazy looking. What is this thing? I am so excited to drive this. I have not driven this yet. This is kind of like a first impressions type vehicle. We have air brakes on this thing. Excited to see how that's going to work. So we can't open we do have the gull wing doors, obviously, on a car like this, both doors. As a matter of fact, I have no idea where the handle is for that on the outside. Look at those doors, man. Not much we can open back here, but I mean, the engine is pretty much just exposed, so it kind of makes sense. But we can open up the front, and this might have the smallest... Wait, hold on. We got to go inside. I got to open the trunk. This might have the smallest trunk space I've ever seen on a car. Get a load of this. You can maybe fit like a bag of apples or something in there. That's about it, though. Not exactly a good grocery getter, this car. And, you know, it has one seat, so you can't exactly take your girl on a date in this thing either, which is very, very unfortunate. But the type of person who would own this car, I don't think they're really worrying about that. So, yeah, let's see what we get with the GD808 on the interior. Oh my god, the mid-mounted is just an absolutely insane view to have in a car. Look at this. You can tell this thing's about to go 500 miles an hour. Speaking of, why don't we take this thing for a drive? Oh! Oh, I'm in danger, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to take it very slowly. Give it a little bit. I am barely pushing down the pedal right now, by the way. It looks like there's like jet engines on the back. I think those are just kind of... I don't know what those are. Just like spaces for the air to go through. But it looks cool, dang. I think that's the actual exhaust right there. Those three dots in the middle. Let's give it a little bit more gas here. Oh, those air brakes are insane. I really should have turned off the traffic for this. But you know we're about to wreck this thing. By the way, while we're here, I'm kind of curious. Will it say how much this thing costs? Or is this like just purely a prototype vehicle? I don't know. The JAS. And here, we're in the original version right now. And that's going to set you back $50,000? I think this is missing a couple zeros, to be honest with you. Maybe the creator just hasn't even thought about the price yet. I don't know. Yeah, even the base model of this thing is absurd looking. Like, look at all those colors. We got the original, and then we have the Warbird. What's the Warbird? Military barn find with high-performance engine and sports spoiler. Beautiful. And then we just have the straight-up race version. Highest spec version of the JAS with Stage 3 boost, race wing, and racing front splitter. Just from driving this thing down the street, I have no idea how they're going to make one faster than this. But let's do a little bit of a speed test. If you could please get out of the way, BX, that would be awesome. It's like they're trying to hit me. What are you doing, guys? All right, let's give it a little bit of gas here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to drive on the dirt for a second. That's okay. And just like that, we are at nearly 200 miles an hour. This handles like no car I've ever seen before. Oh my god. And just like that, we are absolutely destroyed. Okay, you know, for the purposes of this video, I am going to turn off the traffic because I really am curious how fast we can go with this thing on this little strip, well, comparatively little strip of highway on Utah here. And there we go. I still am not pushing the pedal down to the metal. Oh my god, this thing turns on a freaking dime. And I bet it stops on one too. Just I still don't have this full throttle. But let's see how fast we can slow this thing down. Yes. Oh, the vibration. You see how much this thing was jiggling, man? There's the lights, by the way, just as sick as, you would expect them to look. That is about like 2 inches off the ground, by the way. Curbs are this thing's enemy. That is for sure. Wow. Okay. I need to do more speed tests, and I think there's only one place where really it makes sense to do this, and it's got to be Johnson Valley, the longest strip of continuous highway in the game. Let's do it. I guess let's try the base model. I really don't think this is going to be that much slower. I feel like they're all going to be very fast, but let's try the base model with these absolutely insane color palette. It's got all the colors pretty much. Well, let's see how fast this one can go. I'm guessing this thing will still go probably 300 miles an hour. And this is the slow one, by the way. And we're already at 200 miles an hour, basically. Yep. There we go. We're still climbing. 230. 240, 250. Can we get to 260? Yeah, why not? 270. I feel like we're going to take flight any second. 280. I was kind of joking when I said 300, but I guess that is not a joke. Oh my goodness! Until we lose traction on the back half of that car. Oh, which is now 2 cars, I guess. And something tells me we are not walking away from that one, Chief. That was... and we just hit a telephone pole at nearly 300 miles an hour. My goodness. All right, let's try that Warbird one. This one has a big wing on it, which means we're going to go faster, right? Maybe we'll hit 300 before we inevitably die. Oh, it's a barn fire. Oh, rust! Rust on this prototype vehicle. The military was using this thing? Well, for what? Does this have like a missile launcher somewhere on it that I don't know about? Is this where our defense budget is going? Because I'm okay with that. Anyway, here we go. We really need to fix the paint on this thing, though, because that is insane. How old could this thing be to where it has rust? Oh, this thing has NOS. Hold up. Yeah, we're going 300 miles an hour. Oh, my goodness gracious. It seems like that's the limit, though. I mean, there you go. Yeah, about 300 miles an hour is about as fast as you're going to get with this thing. How fast? But how fast can we get to 0? Pretty darn quick, actually. That is absurd. How many G's are we pulling just slowing down? I can actually check that because I think there's a G-force meter in this game. And where is it though? Where is it? I know. There we have G-forces. Yes, we'll put that like right there. Okay, so let's get up to 300 miles an hour again. How many G's are we pulling just going from 0 to 60? A lot. Oh my God, it went off the chart. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. We'll get up to around 300 miles an hour, which is just absurd to say. And stop! My goodness. Your brains are going to be on the windshield after that, basically. You know what? Why not just put wings on this thing and fly to Mars? It's pretty. I'm sure it could do it. Doesn't sound out of the realm of possibility. That's for sure. But apparently there's an even faster one. The race version. It's got to be fast. Will this one go 400 miles an hour? Why not? Who's to say? This one actually does have a bigger price tag, though. 100,000. That still doesn't seem right, though. Oh, my God. That is a very big wing. A very, very, very... But this looks like a Hot Wheel. It really does. It's amazing design, though. This thing is absolutely insane looking. I love it. Looks like the Normandy. All right, here we go. Ease into it. Nicely done. Don't hit that dirt. We will die. It feels about the same as the Warhawk right now. But there we go again, 300 miles an hour. Yeah, okay. So it's about the same as the Wall. No, we're like steadily over 300 on this one. It's a few miles per hour faster. Can we hit 310? Oh, let's just see how far we can go before we die. Oh, we hit the dirt. Oh, no. Yeah, it's over. You hit the dirt for 0.2 milliseconds. And you are a dead man. Although, that one wasn't as violent as the last one. That's for sure. Okay, I got to do it one time. Let's spawn up some traffic. Now I'm going to attempt to hit somebody at full speed. We got to avoid all the traffic first. A head-on collision at 300 miles an hour should be very spicy. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't 300 miles an hour. But it was close. The G-force meter is going absolutely nuts right now. Did our car get ripped in half again? Oh, is that the guy I hit over here? Oh no, it's the rest of my car. That makes sense. The engine still runs, so there's that. I'm not happy with that. Let's try that one again. I think we can do better. There we go. And yeah, both cars absolutely smooshed. I don't know what exactly I was expecting, but actually, you know what? Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. This thing actually held up pretty well. Not gonna lie. But the question is, can this thing fly? I really think this is gonna well, actually, we're gonna take this to the car jump arena. It's gonna do one of two things. It's gonna set records. It's gonna go distances we've never seen before, or it's gonna go straight down into the ground because of the arrow on this thing. It's really a 50-50. Let me know down below what you think's gonna happen. But let's go find out, shall we? Is anybody else a little bit scared of this thing? In the best way possible. Don't get me wrong. But I am terrified of what is about to happen here. Oh, God. Get one last good look at this old girl. Look at her. What a beautiful vehicle. I love it so much. How fast can we get going before the end of this ramp? 260 miles an hour, and we're taking flight. Yes! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are we going to make it to the ocean? It's going to be close. We might land on the beach. Over the bridge. If you missed that. Oh, we made it to the ocean. And we somehow skipped. After landing on the water. What? I was being serious when I said this thing's either going to break records or going to go straight into the ground. I guess it's going to be breaking records because that went about the exact distance that, if you guys remember the last video, Sequoia made a car specifically for this map to go as far as possible. And that's about as far as we went. Right about where this thing went, which was not made for this map. Oh my God, we got to do that again. We got to do it again. You see if I can get a few. Oh, it even wants to take off the top. You got to be careful. You got to ease into it, man. There we go. This thing was made for space travel. You cannot change my mind. Here we go. 261 miles. Now look at that. You can see the moment it just gets lifted up into the air. My goodness, that is an absurd vehicle. You gotta love it, man. That is pure art. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at us go. We're still falling. We're still, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, do you think this is good at water skipping though? Let's try that real quick. Before we wrap this video up, let's just try water skipping it. What do you think's gonna happen here? We're gonna, oh! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess we got to be a little bit more careful here. If we go too fast, we will take flight. Just get it on the ground. There we go. Now gun it. 240. Oh, what happened? Something broke off before we even got to it. Oh. I guess you can't be good at everything, though, unfortunately. But it's darn good at the actual car jump, which makes it a pretty neat vehicle to me. But there you go, the GD808 JAS. Oh my goodness. This is the most absurd car I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I want it to be real. Would you guys daily this thing? Let me know down below in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Beam stuff all the time. You don't want to miss it. And sorry I've been kind of slow with the uploads the last couple weeks. I've been very, very sick. My voice was absolutely destroyed. It's just now starting to sound somewhat normal, although you guys didn't hear it, but I had to cut out a lot of coughing in this video and straining. Yeah, I should be back to normal very, very soon, so be on the lookout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that... Oh, I already said that, didn't I? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.